Yeah, what's wrong with the beer we got? I mean, the beer we got drank pretty good, don't it?
Hey everyone, welcome to Your Beer Sucks. You should know the routine by now, but I'm going to explain it anyway. We're going to have some beer, we're going to sniff it, put it in our mouths, discuss it, and decide whether or not it sucks. The verdict we will give is sucks or does not suck. Here we go.
All right.
Beer number one, Leffe Blond.
Leffe.
Leffe or Leffe. But, well, there are two ways to pronounce it. You can either pronounce it
What
French way.
language is it?
Well, it's a town in Belgium and an abbey. So you can pronounce it with the French or Dutch pronunciation. So it's Leffe or Leffe or Leffe.
Okay.
Anyway,
Leffe.
I like Leffe. Just because it's simple.
I like Dutch people, so
Leffe.
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 I like their wooden shoes.
Ooh. That's interesting.
So I think this is the first time on Your Beer Sucked we've actually had
A legitimate
Belgian
Belgium beer.
Not a Belgian style, but a Belgian beer. It's the Leffe Blond, and their ad copy is so short. Leffe Blond is an authentic blonde Abbey beer with a slight hint of bitterness to it.
Okay. All right.
That is somebody who is confident in their fucking beer.
That's somebody's been making beer for, like 5,000
Give it away.
years.
Now, we are all Belgian fans.
Yes.
And it's actually kind of a crime that we haven't
Ooh.
reviewed any real
know.
legitimate Belgians.
rap with that funk.
Yeah.
That Belgian funk.
Yeah. It's got that Belgian funk.
It smells weedy,
Yep.
slightly tart, and kind of spicy too.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh my!
Oh my indeed. Oh yeah.
It's a little bit.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
It's
Yeah.
a little bit sweet. It's oaky, which is interesting.
This is
Very oaky.
wow. That's good.
And it just gets more complex on the finish.
It's very carbonated, but it's not thin. Like a lot of times when we have really carbonated beers,
Very, very thin
they're
body.
very thin bodied. This is not.
This
It's sort of medium to medium heavy.
This is good fucking beer.
Yeah. This is
Tastes spiced.
yeah.
Taste spice. There's some fruitiness. Not exactly dried fruit. It's kind of in between.
Yeah.
You know.
More like dried pineapple or something instead of dried raisin.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
dried
yeah.
figs.
This is good.
It's actually kind of hard to get into the details of it because it's everything.
It's surprisingly complex.
It's complex, but everything blends so well. It's
I
hard
know.
to detect where one aspect begins and the other one, or one ends and the other begins.
It is. I'm gonna have to lift the pinky.
Ooh.
It's got a little bit of a tobacco thing going.
Ooh. I didn't pick up on that initially, but now that you mention it, that's very, very good.
This smells incredible.
That's so good. Interesting. The bottle itself has more ad copy than
What I got off their website.
Savor the mystery of the ages. Award-winning Leffe Blond is a full-bodied, deep golden ale that is surprisingly subtle and delicate. Belgium's classic Abbey Ale is best served in its own chalice-shaped glass, accentuating the ale's aroma and creating the perfect head.
We're not going to have the brewery glass for every beer.
Nah.
But this is, as I go along, the bitterness comes out a little bit more of the hops to sort of balance the sweetness. But it still has this wonderful like aged tobacco thing going that, I don't know.
I like this bottle. It's almost, dare I say, regal, almost, in character.
Yeah. Especially with the foil top.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe the label is a little cheap looking, but then it's got this great foil label.
And not only that, but it's got such a gradual chamfer on it. It wouldn't be so hard to get it in there. You know, you could really like take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're handing me the bottle back.
Mhm.
I thought you wanted me to do something.
No.
Okay.
No, he was just giving you some helpful advice.
Gotcha.
This is really good fucking beer.
This is awesome.
6.6% alcohol, no fucking way.
Doesn't
even remotely taste like it. That's really good. I've never had that before.
I haven't either. I've seen it.
I've seen it
For
and I'm
years,
and
I've
I'm
just
like,
never picked it
and
up.
I'm like, yeah,
Is
whatever.
this one of those beers that's been hiding in plain sight?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
like easy to find and stuff?
Yeah. That's really easy to
I mean,
find.
you can get what, Publix?
Yeah.
It's in a supermarket, like a particularly soulless supermarket.
How expensive is it?
It's a little bit more on the expensive side. If I recall correctly, it's like
I don't
10,
think there is a cheap Belgian beer.
11 bucks,
No.
10, 11 bucks for a sixer.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
No, if it was for a 4, then maybe.
Especially considering how good this beer is.
It's really, really good. This is actually like more like. This is so not a session beer. Like I would sit and like drink this while reading a book on a rainy afternoon.
Which I am so ready for another rainy afternoon because
We
we
haven't-
haven't gotten any rain in
in-
over 50 days, as of current filming.
Yeah.
This is probably a good wheel bearing beer. You're changing out wheel bearings.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna
Wow.
say.
I mean, he was talking about like reading books and whatever other effeminate activities he was talking about, and I
Yeah.
was like, well, I was gonna say clutch, but I mean, clutch jobs take a while. If you were
Yeah.
just really
Yeah.
seriously drinking on this stuff, you'd be hammered.
With a clutch job, you really want to have a session beer.
Oh yeah.
But something that's kind of quick. But you'll approach it from the standpoint of more workmanlike. I'll approach it from more of the sitting in an armchair and doing something artistic or lame. That's okay.
This is just a good fucking beer.
And John's just like,
Well, I mean,
I don't do stuff except go to shows and drink beer.
Somebody's got to write the songs. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is fantastic. Oh, it's got a little bit of banana.
Yeah, I get that.
Just now getting it.
I got that earlier. Failed to mention it.
This is good beer, gentlemen.
This is
This is great beer.
great
This
beer.
this is very good. Very good. Pleasantly surprised because I was kind of going in. It's like I see this shit everywhere.
Yeah, man. Like,
Is it really that good? It's that good.
C+.
Yes, it is.
C plus, really? That's it?
No, that's not how our rating system works anyway.
Yeah.
Our rating system is binary.
Yep.
This beer doesn't suck. This beer does not suck.
This is really, really good.
Really,
beer.
really, really good.
Doesn't suck. Great beer.
Now, I didn't realize they make other beers. I thought it was just Leffe.
No, they make other beers. They make actually, while I was looking up show notes, they do quite a number of beers.
We may have to try to track them down because if they're at least the caliber of that,
Oh yeah.
Do they do like a super hyper imperial IPA?
probably
No. I don't think they do anything that's like an IPA, but they do like a brown and.
Oh, so I like
I mean,
this- I
I
like
think
this
it's all
guys.
within the spectrum of Belgian style.
Oh, so what you're saying is these are guys that have been making beer for like a really, really long time, so they don't.
According to
bother.
that,
Well, here's the thing: like it,
1240.
they got bought out, so it's not actually made in the Abbey
right.
anymore. Like,
Oh, okay.
they got bought out by a big company, and I'm trying to think of the name of the brewery where.
Anheuser-Busch.
It's not
I mean,
Anheuser-Busch.
there's another beer where they do. Their brewery is where they do this, but now
Right.
I can't think of it now. But
Well, look it up. You're on YouTube. Go to Google. Figure it out.
yeah,
Fuck it.
What's a Google?
it is a 1 followed by 100 zeros.
Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right, doesn't
But yeah,
suck.
Leffe Blond doesn't suck.
Does not suck.
Leffe is good.
The Fez good.
It's Leffe. All right. Next is
Magic Hat number 9.
Number 9.
Yep.
Number 9.
Magic Hat Brewing Company.
That beer's like, I'm not a number. I'm a free man.
They're from South Burlington, Vermont, and Rochester, New York. Number 9 ale with natural flavor, not quite pale ale.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means it might be pretty good.
So, let's see what it says.
Hey, Daisy.
An ale whose mysterious and unusual palate will swirl across your tongue and ask more than it answers. That doesn't tell us anything.
Sorry, Daisy.
Brewed clandestinely
that sort of
and
thing.
given a name whose meaning is never revealed. Why number 9? Why indeed? What the fuck? Sort of dry, crisp, refreshing, not quite pale ale. Number 9 is really impossible to describe because you're not doing it. Because there's never been anything else quite like it. That looks like a pale ale.
It does.
Well, who knows? It might be half decent.
Compare to Leffe. Leffe Blond is an authentic blonde Abbey beer with a slight hint of bitterness to it. There's they had complete confidence in their beer and they described it perfectly. These people are all
Number
like
9,
beating around the bush.
They're like trying to like confuse you, like distract you from what's going on.
This smells like a beat of Purple Haze.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You guys noticed that too, huh?
Yeah.
It smells like it exactly.
Is this a Beta?
No.
This
But
is a
it
totally
smells
different
exactly
company.
like it. Smells like that shitty fucking pissy
Yeah.
latrine shit plus some raspberry fruit on top.
Doesn't mention anything about raspberry in the ad copy, does it?
Yeah, but I think they're trying to be like all fucking clever. A performance in every bottle.
Okay.
Oh god, they've got an ad copy for the brewery as a whole. The ancient ritual of brewing a distinctly
Terrible
rich and
finish that won't
flavorful
go
beer
away.
is a performance to behold. Our mysterious melange of time-honored ingredients harmonize with chaotic chemistry, humble patience, and blind faith to create unique beers to share in the rousing company of kindred spirits.
God damn it. Stop trying to make us
God
drink
damn it,
beer with
I hate
people.
vampire. How about that awful finish that won't go away?
Dude, this tastes exactly like Purple Haze. What the fuck?
No, I think the finish is worse.
Yeah,
The
finish is worse.
The,
Because
the finish
Velveeta
sticks
is-
with you because you're like,
It's very watery, very thin. I kind of wish we had reviewed this in the same episode as Purple Haze so we could just go ditto and be done with it.
well, just like, yeah, that, same as the last review. We're done.
I'm not convinced this isn't the same fucking beer.
This is
No, it's a little different. I mean, it's more malty. It's got a little bit more body. It's got a longer, shitty finish. It's very raspberry.
Can we pour it like back in the bottle and get our money back?
No, you can't get your money back doing that.
God damn it.
Not quite pale ale. Not quite beer.
Not quite good.
not quite good.
Oh,
beer.
dude, it's not quite good. It's nowhere close to good. This is bad.
Bad.
I'm like, what the? Like, what even is this?
This is straight bad. This is bad. I mean, it's bad. I'm serious. This is bad. It sucks. It's bad.
I'm just befuddled by this beer. I'm done with it.
Yep, me too. Fuck 'em. Sucks.
This beer sucks. Magic Hat number 9. 6 thumbs down. We got 5. 5 thumbs down.
I was not. It did not arouse enough passion in me to give a shit enough to give another thumb.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Fucking sucks.
What's up next, Andrew?
We have Southern Tier Porter.
Ooh.
I love Southern Tier. I love Southern Tier. I'm so excited that I've already popped the top. I wasn't even thinking.
You came a little early.
But let me read the ad copy. Hearty malts meld with a subtle balance of hops to create a dark and nurturing ale of comfort and complexity. Hints of bittersweet chocolate and espresso fill the tongue, finishing with just a touch of smoke. Not too sweet or filling, this versatile dark ale dissuades the notion that a darker beer is a stronger beer. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Wait, what?
What?
This versatile dark ale dissuades the notion that a darker beer is a stronger beer.
Huh?
5 varieties of roasted malts, well that's good, are the source of the porter's dark color and rich taste, while 2 varieties of hops bring a mellow bite to this deep, toasty ale.
Hey,
Wait,
John.
I mean, what do they want it to be? Do they want it to be big and full and badass, or do they want it to be...
If they want it to be light, then why didn't
small
they
and
just
light?
make a fucking different beer? Okay, well...
But the ad copy is confusing. They kind of go back and forth.
It's going to be okay because it's Southern Tier.
It's Southern Tier. They have never disappointed.
Smells all right.
Yeah, it definitely has a porter nose on it.
Yeah.
It is very, very mild smelling for Southern Tier.
Yeah.
But it smells like a porter with...
There's hardly
you
any
get those-
pumpkin at all.
Oh, wait.
But, yeah, they're not lying about the chocolate and espresso.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm getting
those
that.
notes.
I'm getting that so far on the nose.
Yeah, that's definitely on the nose.
I'm not really getting much hops.
And it
or
isn't
anything.
just coffee, it is espresso.
It smells very malty, but the overall aroma is lighter than I'm used to from them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really kind of a letdown on the palate.
This has no body.
No, it has none. It's very thin.
Maybe I missed something.
This
Because
you know
no,
what
I'm
this
getting
is?
that
This
too.
is Southern Tier Guinness.
No, it doesn't taste like Guinness to me.
No, not quite.
It's too. It is legitimately roasty, which Guinness really isn't. This is roasty, but it is thin. I'm on the palate. I'm getting the chocolate and the coffee, but they are very light, and I am not. The thing that I'm used to getting from every Southern Tier beer, no matter what it is the butteriness, and I'm not getting it here.
No, this is disappointing.
I mean, if I was getting this from anybody else, I'd be like,
It's okay.
but I kind of.
In terms, I mean,
I've gotten
honestly,
to where I expect them to blow my socks off,
No,
and this does not.
This is mediocre at best.
like I'm like comparing this to other porters that I've had, like that Ballast Point porter that
with
we
the
did
vanilla and
blows this away. This is
Yeah.
just very underwhelming.
Like, credit where credit's due. There's no crotch.
no, there's nothing
There's
wrong
nothing.
with it.
There's nothing really offensive about it, but I'm kind of
There's
surprised.
nothing wrong with it other than I don't appreciate that the body is as thin as a brown ale.
And it sounds from the ad copy like they were trying to make it a thin-bodied beer.
Yeah, it does. So
What the hell?
That's not how porters are supposed to be like.
Did you guys let the intern loose?
Uh-oh.
Did that? I mean,
Uh-oh. Maybe that's what it was.
could be.
I mean,
oh.
I do get a lot of the roastiness still lingering on the finish. Hold on. I'm trying to go back and compare this to other porters that we've had.
Other porters that we've had have
We've had-
water.
Well, no, that's not true.
Not
what about
all of them, but
what about the
ones that
Sierra
were-
Nevada and Bell's back to back? You remember that?
Yeah, those.
I would say this is on par with those. It's about that scale.
I think this
maybe
is-
a touch better.
I think this is better than those. I hated the
You hated the Sierra Nevada?
Sierra Nevada. I
Now-
hated it.
now to
And
be
then
fair,
the Bells I just was like, Now with this, I feel like that again, but it's because of
It's Southern Tier.
It's because I love Southern Tier and I expect more from them.
This
but
is-
as an actual comparison, porter to porter, to me, I think this is better than the Bells. This, I have to give this a doesn't suck, even though as a brewery, I am disappointed. I think that for Southern Tier,
That this is good.
this is the shittiest beer I've had from Southern Tier.
Right.
But it's still
In terms of porters in general,
good. It's just, but it is a very middle of the pack porter. It is not. I don't even think it's mediocre. I think it's good, but it's just a step over mediocre.
I'm gonna have to think on this one. This is tough.
Sounds like something a hophead would say. This beer's bad.
You think it's bad?
Especially
Oh, I'm starting to get something here, though.
for who it's from. I mean, I guess
Pencil.
with our rating system,
Taste it. Tell me if
Holy
you
shit!
taste it. Pencil.
Especially since
Taste the
we're
pencil?
basically at the same spot in our glasses. You get that woodiness and just a slight tinge of that graphite.
which part of the pencil?
The
pencil.
whole thing.
The
Yeah.
pencil.
Like the wood and the graphite. Both.
I don't
Pencil.
get I don't get the eraser.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but like, I guess that the pointy end.
Okay. Don't let the interns make any more fucking beer. That's I've said my piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it doesn't suck, but for the brewery, it is a catastrophic disappointment.
What in fuck? Why were they trying to make a light-bodied porter?
I'm torn here.
Why not just go with a different fucking style?
You know, the more that I have this, the more I think it is like a step above, the Sierra Nevada and the Bells that we had. Not quite as good as that Ballast Point victory at sea.
No, we're not even gonna say not quite. It's nowhere
That
near
was
the
an amazing
ballpark.
beer.
That beer was
That's
good.
one of the best beers we've had on the show. This is not. This is kind of this thing where we've had so many really good beers and so many really shitty beers, and most of our kind of mediocre beers were sucky. This one I think is legit. I think we're just not used to having one that is
Maybe.
good,
Maybe.
but not all that great. And
maybe
that's how I feel about it. It's good, but it is not great.
I think this is, you know what? This is it may be middle of the road, but it's on the better side of middle of the road.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to say this beer doesn't suck. This beer doesn't suck.
I would-
Tier Porter.
It doesn't suck. And
I
I never
would-
thought that it did suck in terms of like our rating system. I mean, it doesn't.
I mean, our rating system is if it's mediocre, it sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
But for
sucks.
me,
Sucks.
it's on the better side enough for it to not suck.
Yeah. I think one sucks, two doesn't suck is a fair rating for this. Typically, it's going to get a 7th tier beer is going to get unanimous doesn't suck from us with an enthusiastic response, and this
And a new lease on life.
Yeah.
and
Usually.
this is just this
It's
is
not so much.
This is your target demographic over here on this side. All right. This is the person who should love this beer. That's me. Should love this beer.
This
I
is.
don't. It doesn't do anything for me. It's like
It's a little bit underwhelming. It's a very,
But
very
if this
real
was the
analogy.
first beer I ever had by this brewery, I probably wouldn't be all that excited about trying other things. I would be like, it's alright.
it's
I'm
competent.
gonna play some Skyrim and
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
drink
these
this
guys.
beer and
I
whatever.
thought you were playing Elder Scrolls Online.
I am sort of, but I really hate playing with other people.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do? But you know what, guys? There's something you always have to bear in mind. Life is too short to be caught drinking shitty beer.
See you next
Serious.
time. See you next time, guys.
Serious fuckers,
We're not fucking around. Don't drink shitty beer.
don't do it.
Don't fucking do it. We're watching you.